You're listening to Feel Good Astrology with Louisa Tannermunson. To request a reading with Louisa, go to www.feelgoodastrology.com.
Hey Virgo, welcome back. It's Louisa Tannermunson from Feel Good Astrology, and I've got another 5-minute forecast for you, this time for the month of April. So let's have a look. This is quite a big month. There's a lot of very spiky influences going on. So let's see how they're going to affect you. The first thing that I really think is worth taking some time to explain would be the full moon that's taking place on the 6th. Now, the full moon's in the sign of Libra, which is really highlighting all things to do with money and resources and your sense of self-worth. There's a lot in the sign of Aries right now, and the sun is in a conjunction with Chiron and also Jupiter in quite a sensitive part of your chart, where it really emphasizes all the darkness, all the things that you've not quite got to grips with, all the old secrets that are catching up with you. And that often it's the secrets that you hide from yourself. Like, we have all these beliefs like, oh, this is like this because I'm like this. And, we're telling ourselves lies. And so at the moment, there's a lot of stuff that's kind of really speaking to you in your intuition, and it's kind of awakening you to a different kind of self-worth. You will also find with these placements at the moment that it feels like there's a lot of issues to do with the shared resources that you have with other people, and what you need to learn about yourself in possibly to do with boundaries, between give and taking, and offering and receiving. So there's a lot to do with consent going on right now. And the full moon on the 6th really emphasizes it. It makes you feel quite sensitive. And actually, you just want to be saying to everyone, stay out of my business. Okay. I'm going to find my resources. Thank you very much. Bugger off. It really feels like you're pushing people away and saying, enough. This is my life. I'm going to do this my way. Thank you, but no more. So it's a pretty big day. In week 2, I see that the 14th is quite a tricky day. And one of the ways that it's tricky is that we've got, we've got Venus in a square to Saturn. And they are like Venus is in a place to do with what you do really well and your reputation and how you feel in terms of where you're going. And that actually is starting to feel quite exciting for you. In fact, like Venus went into the sign of Gemini on the 11th, and it starts to really refine the way you think about your offerings, which is kind of exciting. And yet it feels like around the 14th, there are people around you that are asking you things that are almost putting you into a place of self-doubt. So I would say on the 14th, it's really important not to take that too seriously. So don't let people in work and work concerns and put you off where you're going. If you're really certain that you're, on the right track about things, it's really important for you to keep your confidence as high as possible. Now, in week 3, on the 20th, we've got this new moon and total solar eclipse on the 20th. And it is quite a big energy, and it's really showing up in that part that I was talking about the past, where, it feels like there are some secrets about yourself that you've had to really get wise to. So where you've told yourself something and then you realize, actually, that belief I've held about myself all this time just isn't really relevant anymore. It's not really me. So you got this chance to really clear some of the past in a really dynamic way, in a way that I think is going to be really valuable to you. So really think about that. And then later on that day, the sun and the moon are moving into the sign of Taurus, and all of a sudden it feels like there's a relief, there's a shift, and it feels like maybe, I don't know if it's spiritual, political, philosophical, but it just feels like there is a new knowledge that arises within you, and there's this sense of peace with it. That's great. Now, the next thing to consider, on the 21st, Mercury's going retrograde. And Mercury is going retrograde in that place to do with your beliefs, what you know to be true. So whatever new thought is occurring to you, don't hold it so tightly like it really is the truth. Over the next few weeks, you'll have a chance to really assess it. So whatever comes up for you as this feels really good, just take it as this feels really good for now. And I wonder how it could get any better than this, so things are going to be still changing. Nothing is set in stone. But I feel like that's quite a good place to put yourself into. Anyway, Virgo, I hope this has been helpful. If you think a reading at some point in the near future will be useful, I'm offering a 20% discount to anybody that completes a 10-minute survey to help me get really clear about what content you'd like me to provide you. So if you've got 10 minutes to spare and you'd like a discount, please do check out that link below. But if not, I will look forward to seeing you next month when we talk about May. Lots and lots of love to you. Have a fantastic month ahead. Bye for now.
To request a reading with Louisa, go to www.feelgoodastrology.com.